Jason, emergency. I need your help now.
What's going on? I'm at the law library, but I can talk.
Amber is at it again. Same exact scam. New victim named Kevin. Basketball player at State.
You're kidding me? The pregnancy scheme again?
Exactly the same. Word for word. I just got a panic text from Kevin.
How do you know this guy?
I don't. Well, I didn't until today. He found me through mutual teammates. Reached out in complete panic.
What's his situation?
Division Y point guard. NBA draft prospect. Full scholarship. Literally everything I was.
And Amber is claiming pregnancy?
With all the trimmings. Fake test. Doctor appointments. Telling teammates. Contacting family.
Have you shown him your documentation?
Sent the screenshots immediately. His messages almost match mine verbatim. It's like she has a script.
She probably does. Sociopaths often use the same tactics repeatedly. Where is Kevin now?
Meeting me in 20 minutes. Campus Center. Can you join?
On my way. Bring your evidence folder. I'll bring legal materials.
Already on it. The whole binder. Everything she did to me.
Here's what Kevin needs to do immediately. No further contact with Amber whatsoever. Screenshot and save all communications. Do not tell her he knows it's a scam. Contact his athletic advisor before she does. Secure his scholarship documentation.
Got it. We'll tell him all this. Thinking we need to record her. Get a confession.
Definitely. Most states allow one-party consent recording. Kevin can legally record their conversations without telling her.
Perfect. I want to destroy her this time, not just stop her.
We will. You've been documenting for months. This creates a pattern of behavior. Multiple victims. Interstate fraud if she crosses state lines. Falsifying medical documents. It's serious criminal territory now.
You think we have enough?
With what you've collected plus a fresh victim, absolutely. This could be federal charges.
Good. She deserves prison after what she did to me and the others I found.
You found more victims?
2 others. Same pattern. Athletes, scholarships, career-ending accusations.
Have you contacted them?
Not yet. Was gathering evidence first. Building the case.
Smart. We'll need their testimony eventually. But let's focus on Kevin first. Stop the immediate threat.
I still can't believe she's doing it again. After everything. Did she think I wouldn't find out?
Narcissists never think they'll get caught. They believe they're untouchable. That's her weakness.
And our advantage. She has no idea I've been tracking her for 6 months. Every move. Every victim.
We need to be strategic here. No emotional confrontations. Just cold, methodical evidence collection. Then take everything to the authorities.
Agreed. I'm past the anger now. This is about justice and stopping her permanently.
Exactly. Document everything. Every text, every call, every meeting. Build an airtight case.
I won't let her do to Kevin what she did to me. Nobody should have their future stolen like that.
We can stop her this time. I won't let her do this again. Not to Kevin. Not to anyone.
Thank you for helping me through all this. For believing me when nobody else did.
Always. You're my brother. And Amber picked the wrong guys to mess with this time.
Hell yes, she did. See you in 15. At the campus center. South entrance.
On my way. Tell Kevin to hang in there. We've got his back.
Will do. This ends now. Kevin, this is Jason, my best friend from high school, and now first-year law student.
Good to meet you, Kevin, though I wish under better circumstances.
Same. I'm still trying to process all this. Amber just texted me again.
Classic. That's exactly what she sent me, word for word, down to the doctor's name.
Do not respond yet, and absolutely do not go to that appointment. It's a trap.
What happens if I go?
She'll have someone there pretending to be a doctor, or a real doctor who's only getting half the story. They'll pressure you, make you feel trapped, get you to sign paternity acknowledgement forms.
Those forms have legal weight. They can be used for child support claims, even if there's no actual pregnancy.
Oh my god, this is insane.
The university called yet?
My coach texted an hour ago. Wants to meet tomorrow morning. Said it's urgent.
We need to get ahead of this. You need to request a meeting tonight with your athletic director before Amber's narrative takes hold.
What do I tell them?
Nothing about the scam yet. Just say you've become aware of potentially false allegations that you want to proactively address. Request proper verification of any claims made against you.
Did she send you any documentation yet?
Just this.
I knew it. Look at this. Compare the letterhead, the format, even the doctor's signature.
This is damning evidence. She's using the same falsified documents multiple times. That elevates this to felony territory.
She sent this to my coach already, and my academic advisor. They're talking about suspending me.
We need to move fast. Jason, what's our first step?
Kevin needs to immediately forward all evidence to his email for backup. Request emergency meeting with athletic department. Bring printed copies of both documents showing the pattern. Request university verification of medical credentials.
She's texting me again.
She's speeding up her timeline. She did the same to me when she sensed I was suspicious.
That's actually good for us. The faster she moves, the more mistakes she'll make.
My draft combine is next week. Scouts from 12 NBA teams will be there. This couldn't come at a worse time.
That's by design. She targets you when you have the most to lose. Maximum leverage.
Kevin, can you meet us now? Campus Center, we need to prepare for your meeting with athletics.
On my way. 10 minutes. Just got another text from Coach. They're convening a scholarship review panel. Tomorrow afternoon.
We'll be ready. Bring every communication with Amber. Everything you've received from the university. We're going to fix this.
I'm bringing legal precedents, Title IX procedures, due process requirements. They can't revoke your scholarship without proper investigation.
Thank you both. I was about to have a breakdown before Marcus reached out. My whole future was flashing before my eyes.
I know exactly how that feels, but you have something I didn't. Advanced warning and evidence.
We've got your back. See you in 10.
On my way.
And Kevin, don't delete anything Amber sends you. Every message is evidence now.
Got it. Saving everything. She just called twice. Left a voicemail crying about the baby.
Perfect. Save that voicemail. We'll compare it to what she sent Marcus. Bet it's almost identical.
This is so calculated. So evil. How does she sleep at night?
Sociopaths don't feel guilt. That's what makes them dangerous. And that's why we have to stop her.
At the parking lot now. See you in 2 minutes.
We're at the south entrance, by the fountain. And Kevin, everything's going to be okay. I promise.
I hope you're right. My entire future depends on it.
Trust me, by this time tomorrow, Amber will be the one panicking, not you. Miss Chen, Sarah Chen, this is Marcus Williams.
Yes, this is Sarah. Marcus Williams, the basketball player?
Former player. You covered my scholarship revocation last year at Metro University.
Of course. The pregnancy accusation case? I remember it well. What can I do for you?
I have a story you might be interested in about Amber Rodriguez.
The woman who accused you?
Yes, she's doing it again to another athlete at State University.
Are you serious? Same accusation? Pregnancy claim?
Identical. Same tactics. Same fake documentation. Same timeline.
How did you discover this?
I've been monitoring her since my case, documenting everything. And the current victim reached out to me.
This is incredible. If true, this would be massive. You realize that?
I do. It's why I'm contacting you. I have evidence. Lots of it.
What kind of evidence exactly?
Side-by-side comparisons of her texts. Almost identical medical forms. Same doctor's name. Same tactics with coaches and family. And evidence of 2 other victims.
2 more victims? Beyond you in this new case?
Yes, a wrestler from Tech and a baseball player from Western. Both lost scholarships. Both accused of abandoning pregnant girlfriends.
This is unbelievable. Actually, it's very believable and connects to something bigger.
What do you mean?
I've been working on an investigation. False accusations in college athletics, the lack of due process, how universities rush to judgment.
That's exactly what happened to me.
I've received multiple tips about Amber, but nothing concrete enough to publish. Until now, potentially.
I can give you concrete evidence, documentation, patterns, testimony from multiple victims.
Are you willing to go on record?
Absolutely. I want everyone to know what she did, what she's still doing.
And the current victim? Will he speak publicly?
Kevin. And yes, he's willing. He's fighting to save his scholarship right now, before it's too late.
This could be explosive. You understand that? It would completely expose Amber.
That's the point. She deserves to be exposed for everything she's done.
I have sources in State's athletic department. They're already discussing Kevin's case, moving to suspend him.
We need to move quickly then.
Agreed. Can we meet tonight if possible? I want to see all your evidence.
Absolutely. Campus coffee shop, 8 p.m.
Perfect. Bring everything you have. Every screenshot, every document, every comparison.
I've got it all organized. 6 months of research. Kevin will join us too.
Even better. Do you have a recording of Amber admitting anything?
Not yet, but we're working on it.
That would be the smoking gun. If we could get her on record, admitting to the scam.
We can make that happen. Kevin is still in contact with her. She doesn't know he's on to her.
That's perfect. We could set up a controlled conversation. Get her to incriminate herself.
Kevin would be willing. He wants to stop her as much as I do.
I can bring recording equipment. Make sure it's all legal and admissible.
You think this could go beyond an article? Legal consequences?
Falsifying medical documents. Using them to extort benefits. Doing it across multiple institutions. That's serious criminal territory.
Good. She deserves prison after what she's done.
Let's take this one step at a time. First, we document everything, build an airtight case, then expose her completely.
Time to make her famous for all the wrong reasons.
I like how you think. See you at 8. And Marcus?
Yes?
Thank you for coming forward. Your courage will protect others.
It's not courage. It's justice. See you tonight.
Who the hell do you think you are, Marcus? Contacting my boyfriend, spreading lies about me.
Hello, Amber. Been a while.
Don't you hello me. Kevin told me everything about your pathetic attempt to turn him against me.
Did he now? Interesting.
You're just jealous that I moved on, that I'm happy with someone new.
Is that what this is about?
You can't stand seeing me with a real athlete, a real man, with real potential.
Like you couldn't stand seeing me succeed. With my scholarship, my NBA prospects.
You are nothing, and now you're even less, and you want to drag me down with you.
Just warning the next victim about your pattern.
Pattern? What pattern? I'm actually pregnant this time, unlike your paranoid delusions.
Funny, that's the exact medical form you used on me. Same doctor's signature, same everything.
That's a lie. You're just obsessed with me. Can't move on.
I have the receipts, Amber. All of them, side by side, identical.
You think anyone will believe you? The scholarship washout? The quitter against a pregnant woman?
People already believe me. That's why I'm messaging you, to give you a chance to stop before this gets worse.
Is that a threat? Are you threatening a pregnant woman? That's a new low, Marcus.
Not a threat, a warning. I know about the wrestler from Tech and the baseball player from Western.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're delusional.
Thomas Jenkins, All-American wrestler, lost his scholarship last year after your false pregnancy claim. Sound familiar?
You're making this up. I've never even met anyone named Thomas.
And Ryan Miller, pitcher for Western. Same story. 2 months before draft. Miraculous pregnancy, followed by convenient miscarriage.
You're insane. Completely insane. I can't believe I ever dated you.
Not as insane as using the same fake medical forms for multiple victims. That was sloppy, Amber.
You ruined your own life, not me. You choked under pressure. You weren't good enough. That's why you lost everything.
Is that what you tell yourself to justify what you did?
I didn't do anything, except try to love someone who wasn't worth it.
4 victims, Amber. Same pattern, same documentation, same timing. The DA will find that very interesting.
Duh. What are you talking about?
I've been building a case for 6 months. Every detail, every victim, every falsified document.
You can't prove anything.
Already have. That's why I'm messaging you. One chance to stop before this goes public.
You have nothing, and I'll destroy you all over again if you try. No one believed you then. No one will believe you now.
Things will be different this time.
You're pathetic. Kevin loves me. He'll never believe you over me.
We'll see.
I destroyed your career once. I can do it again. Stay away from Kevin. Stay away from me, or you'll regret it.
Keep talking, Amber. This is all very helpful.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll find out soon enough.
You have no idea who you're messing with. I destroyed you once, and I'll do it again.
Goodbye, Amber.
Don't you dare ignore me. Marcus, I swear I will end you. You hear me? This isn't over.
Amber, we need to talk.
Finally? You've been avoiding me all day. I was getting worried.
Sorry, I've been processing everything.
I know it's a lot to take in, but we're in this together, right?
Of course, I just have some questions.
Anything, babe. Ask me anything.
How far along are you exactly?
Almost 6 weeks. The doctor confirmed yesterday.
And you're sure it's mine?
Kevin, how could you ask me that? Of course it's yours. You think I'm cheating?
No, just making sure of the timeline. We've only been together for 7 weeks.
These things happen. When it's meant to be?
I guess so. Can I see the doctor's paperwork again?
Why? Don't you believe me?
I do. Just want to have all the information. From my parents.
Here, Dr. Wilson confirmed everything.
Dr. Wilson at Valley Medical?
Yes, why?
Just curious. My coach wants to meet tomorrow.
What did you tell him?
Nothing yet. What should I say?
The truth. That you're going to be a father. That you're taking responsibility.
What about my scholarship?
Kevin, are you seriously worried about basketball right now, when we're having a baby?
No, of course not. Just thinking about supporting us.
Your priorities need to change. We need to start planning our future. The baby comes first now.
You're right. That Marcus guy reached out to me yesterday.
What? What did he say?
That you did this before. To him.
He's lying. He's just jealous and bitter because I moved on.
So you dated him?
Briefly. Biggest mistake of my life. He became obsessed with me. Couldn't handle when I broke up with him.
He said you claimed to be pregnant then, too.
That's ridiculous. He made that up. He's trying to come between us. Don't listen to him.
He showed me some texts and medical forms that look exactly like yours.
He faked those to get back at me. Can't you see he's manipulating you?
Why would he do that?
Because he's pathetic. He lost his scholarship because he choked under pressure, not because of me. And now he blames me for his failures.
So you never told him you were pregnant?
I don't know what he told you, but he's lying. You believe me, right? The mother of your child?
Of course. Just confused.
Well, stop being confused. I need you right now. We need you.
Is it possible to get a blood test to confirm?
Excuse me? You want me to prove I'm pregnant after I showed you the test? After I shared the doctor's note?
Just to be sure, for the university.
I can't believe you right now. This is exactly what Marcus did. Questioned everything. Made me feel terrible. When I was vulnerable.
So this happened with Marcus too?
What? No. I meant the way he treated me. Always doubting me.
You just said this is exactly what Marcus did.
You're twisting my words. Like he always did.
You said he questioned everything when you were vulnerable. Were you pregnant then too?
No. God, Kevin. Why are you acting like this?
You mentioned you might lose the baby. If I stress you out?
It happens. Stress causes complications. That's what happened before.
Before?
I mean, that's what happens to women. When they're stressed during pregnancy. Everyone knows that.
So you've never been pregnant before?
Why are you interrogating me? Did Marcus put you up to this?
I'm just trying to understand.
There's nothing to understand. I'm pregnant. It's yours, and you need to step up.
Like Marcus didn't?
Exactly. I mean, stop talking about Marcus.
So he abandoned you during a pregnancy?
I never said that. Stop putting words in my mouth.
But you just said exactly when I asked if he didn't step up.
You're confusing me on purpose, just like he would do.
I think we need to meet in person. Talk this through.
Finally, something we agree on.
Tomorrow, my place?
Yes. And Kevin?
Yes?
You seriously think anyone's gonna believe you over a pregnant girl? Ask Marcus how that worked out.
I will. See you tomorrow.
Marcus, I just finished the draft article. Take a look.
Reading it now. This is incredible, Sarah. You didn't hold back.
No reason to. The evidence is overwhelming. 4 victims with identical documentation. This isn't just a story. It's a pattern of criminal behavior.
When do you want to publish?
Strategic timing is crucial. I'm thinking tomorrow at 6 a.m., just before morning classes. Maximum visibility on campus.
Perfect. What about the interview segments?
Already edited. Your testimony is compelling, as is Kevin's. And I got Thomas on record, finally.
You found him? The wrestler from Tech?
Yes, he was hesitant at first, but seeing the pattern convinced him. He wants justice too.
What about legal implications? For Amber?
My editor had our legal team review everything. We're on solid ground with the evidence, and the university could face liability too for not verifying her claims.
Good. They rushed to judgment without due process.
I got confirmation from 3 sources. The athletic department never verified her documents, despite university policy requiring it.
That will destroy their credibility when this goes public.
ESPN is already reaching out. They want to cover the story. National exposure.
This is bigger than I expected.
It's a perfect storm. False accusations, athlete rights, university negligence, celebrity angle with your NBA prospects.
How should we frame my involvement? I don't want to seem vindictive.
We position you as an advocate, someone standing up for other victims. Not about revenge, about justice and prevention.
That works, because that's the truth.
I also discovered something interesting. Amber was already on academic probation for fabricating research data in a psychology class.
That fits the pattern. Falsifying documents comes naturally to her.
The evidence is overwhelming. The school newspaper will run a companion piece, focusing on campus reaction. I'll coordinate with their editor.
What do you think she'll do when this hits?
Deny everything at first, then try damage control, but it's too late. The evidence is too strong.
Kevin's recording is damning. She admits everything.
That's our smoking gun, her own words, confessing to multiple frauds.
When should Kevin confront her?
After the article drops, maximum impact, when she's already panicking.
She'll try to discredit me, say I'm bitter, seeking revenge.
We've anticipated that. That's why having multiple victims is crucial. It's not just your word against hers. It's 4 victims. Same pattern, same documents, same tactics.
And we have Thomas and Ryan now too.
Exactly. A united front, all telling the same story.
This feels surreal after 6 months of no one believing me.
That's about to change. In about 12 hours, everyone will know the truth.
I can't thank you enough.
I'm just doing my job, exposing the truth. But this one feels especially important.
It is, for all of us.
This will follow her forever. The perfect revenge.
Not revenge, justice.
Even better.
Amber, I've been thinking about everything, and there's something I need to show you.
Finally coming to your senses? Ready to support your child?
Actually, I'm looking at these documents. The ones you sent me.
Yes, what about them?
And I'm looking at these. Notice anything?
What is this? Where did you get that?
Marcus shared it with me from 6 months ago, when you claimed to be pregnant with his child.
He faked that to make me look bad. I can't believe you're falling for this.
The forms are identical, Amber. Same letterhead, same doctor's signature, same formatting, even the same typo in the 3rd paragraph.
Kevin, I can explain.
I'm listening.
It's not what it looks like. This is some kind of misunderstanding.
Really? Because it looks like you're using the same fake documents on multiple athletes to destroy their careers.
That's ridiculous. I am pregnant. Why would I lie about that?
I don't know, Amber. Maybe to gain control? To get attention? To ruin another athlete's career?
You've been completely brainwashed by Marcus. He's the liar. He's manipulating you.
Then explain this. That's your message from our conversation yesterday, admitting you did the exact same thing to Marcus.
You're twisting my words. That's not what I meant.
You seriously think anyone's going to believe you over a pregnant girl? Ask Marcus how that worked out. Your exact words. Seems pretty clear to me.
Kevin, please. This is all a misunderstanding. I would never lie to you. I love you.
And what about those 2 other athletes who supposedly got you pregnant? Same story. Same fake pregnancy. Same ruined careers.
I don't know what you're talking about. They're making this up.
All 3 of them? All with identical documentation? All with the same story? That's quite a coincidence.
Kevin, baby, please. I need you. Don't do this to me. To us. To our child.
There is no child, Amber. The blood test I took you to yesterday, it was real, and it was negative.
Those tests can be wrong. Early pregnancy doesn't always show up.
The doctor confirmed it. You've never been pregnant. Not now. Not with Marcus. Not with any of them.
I can pay you to forget all this, to delete those screenshots. How much do you want?
Are you trying to bribe me now, on top of everything else?
I'm trying to fix this. Everyone makes mistakes.
These weren't mistakes. They were calculated, deliberate. You tried to destroy my future.
I made a mistake, okay? I admit it. Just please don't show anyone those messages.
Too late. The university president already has them. So does the athletic director, and the campus newspaper, and Sarah Chen from the Tribune.
You did what? Do you have any idea what you've done?
Yes, I've stopped you from doing to me what you did to Marcus, and Thomas, and Ryan.
I'll deny everything. It's your word against mine. No one will believe you.
Everyone already does. The evidence is overwhelming. It's over, Amber.
You can't do this to me. My reputation, my future. Please, Kevin, I'm begging you.
Remember what you said yesterday?
I was upset. I didn't mean it. Please, Kevin.
Look at your student email. The article drops in 1 hour. Everyone will know what you did. To all of us.
I'll tell everyone you abused me, that you forced me to lie, that you threatened me.
Go ahead. The screenshots show otherwise. Game over, Amber.
My life is ruined. How could you do this to me?
I didn't do anything. You did this to yourself. And Marcus was right about it.
Marcus Johnson, this is Athletic Director Wilson from Metro University. I'm reaching out regarding the recent developments.
Director Wilson, I was wondering when I'd hear from you.
President Evans and I have reviewed the evidence package, including Ms. Chen's article and supporting documentation. We need to discuss this situation immediately.
I'm listening.
First, I want to express our profound regret. The university failed you completely. We rushed to judgment without proper verification, and the consequences to your academic and athletic career were severe.
Marcus, this is President Evans joining the conversation. I want to personally apologize for the university's handling of your case. It represents a complete institutional failure on our part.
I appreciate that, but apologies don't recover my lost year or my damaged reputation.
You're absolutely right, which is why we're proposing the following actions. Immediate reinstatement of your full athletic scholarship, back payment for all educational expenses since termination, an additional semester of eligibility from the NCAA, public statement completely clearing your name.
That's a start. What about the semester credits I lost and the NBA draft position?
We're prepared to work with your professors to expedite completion of missed coursework, and I've personally contacted 3 NBA scouts who had expressed interest in you previously.
And Amber Rodriguez?
She has been immediately expelled. Her academic records are under review for additional falsifications, and we've forwarded all evidence to the district attorney's office. Criminal charges are being considered.
Good. She deserves consequences for what she did to me and the others.
We've also implemented new verification protocols for any accusations affecting student athletes, including mandatory documentation review by medical professionals. This should prevent anything like this from happening again.
We would value your input on these policy reforms. Given your unfortunate experience, your perspective would be invaluable.
I'll consider it after my reinstatement is processed and the public statement is released.
Completely understandable. The formal reinstatement paperwork has been processed today. You'll receive official documentation within 24 hours.
Our public statement will be released this afternoon. We've coordinated with the university newspaper and major sports outlets to ensure maximum visibility.
I appreciate the thoroughness. Finally.
We understand no amount of corrective action can fully repair the damage done to you, but we are committed to making this right to the fullest extent possible.
What about the coaches and administrators? Who pushed for my immediate removal without due process?
Internal reviews are underway. Several staff members have been placed on administrative leave, pending investigation, including Coach Brennan.
He was the most aggressive in condemning me without evidence.
His actions are being scrutinized most closely. I assure you, there will be accountability at all levels. The failure was systemic.
When can I return to campus?
Immediately. Your dorm room is being prepared today, and training facilities access has been restored. The team has been informed of your return.
And their reaction?
Overwhelmingly positive. Many have reached out to express support and regret for their previous assumptions.
Marcus, on behalf of Metro University, I offer our deepest apologies apologies and our commitment to your successful return.
Thank you. This doesn't fix everything, but it's a start. I'll see you on campus tomorrow.
Marcus, how could you do this to me? The article is everywhere. My life is ruined.
Hello, Amber. I see you've read Sarah's article.
This is slander. It's all lies. I'm going to sue everyone involved.
It's not slander when it's true and documented and confirmed by multiple sources.
You orchestrated this whole thing just to get back at me. Because you couldn't handle that I moved on.
This isn't about you and me. This is about 4 athletes whose lives you tried to destroy.
I never meant to hurt anyone. You don't understand what I was going through. I was dealing with my own issues.
Interesting. Now you're admitting you did it?
I'm not admitting anything. You're twisting my words, like you always do.
Everything is documented, Amber. The identical medical forms, the same tactics, the same timing. 4 different athletes.
People are sending me death threats. I can't even go to class. Everyone is staring at me, whispering about me.
Actions have consequences.
I might kill myself. Is that what you want? Will that make you happy?
Don't say things like that. Get professional help if you're feeling that way. This isn't about hurting you. It's about protecting others.
You've turned everyone against me. My roommates won't speak to me. The cheerleading squad kicked me out. The university is reviewing my status.
The response speaks for itself. People recognize what you did was wrong.
Please, Marcus, we need to talk. In person. I can explain everything.
There's nothing to explain. The evidence speaks for itself.
I'll do anything. I'll admit it was all a lie. I'll clear your name publicly. Just make this stop.
It's too late for that. The truth is already out there, and it's not just your word anymore. It's documented evidence.
My parents just called. They saw the article. They're disgusted with me. My dad said I'm cut off financially.
I'm not going to pretend that doesn't matter, but it's the natural result of your actions.
What do you want from me, Marcus? Just tell me. What will make this go away?
It's not going away, but you need to take responsibility for what you did to me and the others.
I made a mistake. People make mistakes. Why am I being crucified for this?
Because it wasn't a mistake. It was a calculated pattern, repeated multiple times, with the intent to destroy people's futures.
The university just emailed me. I have to vacate my dorm by tomorrow. I have nowhere to go.
Go on the University Housing Assistance website. They have resources for students in transition. Use them.
My professors won't even look at me. Everyone hates me. My entire future is over.
Your future isn't over, but you need to face the consequences and rebuild from there.
Is that what you did? When I ruined your life?
Yes, I picked up the pieces. I documented everything. I built a case. I never gave up.
I can't believe you would do this to someone you once loved.
I never wanted to hurt you. I wanted to stop you from hurting others. There's a difference.
Please, Marcus. Contact the newspaper. Tell them to retract the story. Say it was all a misunderstanding.
I can't do that because it would be a lie, and I don't operate like that.
If you ever cared about me at all, you'll help me now, when I need it most.
Speak to the district attorney if you're truly sorry. Go there. Tell them everything. Take responsibility.
You want me to turn myself in? To face criminal charges? Are you insane?
It's the right thing to do. It might help you in the long run. Show remorse. Take responsibility.
I hope you're happy now. Seeing me destroyed like this is your revenge. You finally got what you wanted.
This was never about revenge. It was about justice and protecting others from what you did to me.
I hate you. I will never forgive you for this. Never.
Goodbye, Amber.
This isn't over. You'll regret this. I swear.
Marcus, dude, she's gone.
What do you mean?
Amber, campus security just called me. She tried to flee last night, got arrested at the bus station.
Seriously? What was she thinking?
Apparently, she bought a ticket to Canada, had all her stuff packed, was using a fake name at the station.
That's insane, but not surprising. She's desperate.
You haven't seen her social media. Complete ghost town. Everyone abandoned her. Former friends posting I never really knew her. Teammates distancing themselves.
That was quick.
The article destroyed her. Every relationship, every connection, gone overnight.
Any word from the university?
They just announced your full scholarship reinstatement, with back pay for all expenses and a formal public apology.
I got it. Still processing it. After 6 months of being the villain, it's surreal to be vindicated.
You heard from Thomas and Ryan, the other victims?
Both called this morning. Their universities are reviewing their cases too. This could change everything for all of us.
My coach told me something wild. The police found a notebook in Amber's dorm. Detailed plans for targeting athletes, with scholarship values listed, like she was shopping for victims.
That's disturbing, but confirms what we suspected. This was calculated, not impulsive.
They're making her register as a sex offender for falsifying the medical documents and using them for extortion.
Good. Actions have consequences. Finally.
ESPN is calling it the pregnancy predator case. It's gone national.
Never thought I'd see my name on ESPN again. At least this time it's not as the villain.
Her family released a statement. They've completely completely disowned her. Say they're shocked and appalled. Won't provide any support.
That's harsh, but understandable.
The prosecutor called me. They offered her a plea deal. She rejected it. Wants to fight the charges.
Of course she does. She still thinks she can manipulate the system, even now.
Not this time. Too much evidence. Too many victims. Too well documented.
You coming to the university press conference tomorrow?
Absolutely. All 4 victims together, showing solidarity, making a statement.
After everything she put us through, it feels good to be believed. Finally!
My NBA draft prospects are back on track. Scout called this morning. Said this showed remarkable character in adversity. Actually helped my standing.
Same here. 3 programs have reached out about transfer options with full scholarships.
Everything she tried to destroy is coming back stronger.
The ultimate irony.
She wanted to destroy our futures. We destroyed her entire life. I should feel bad about that, but I don't.
She made her choices. Now she faces the consequences. That's how justice works.
See you tomorrow for the press conference. The 4 survivors. Finally getting justice.
Justice. I like the sound of that.
Marcus, court updates. Just walked out of the sentencing hearing.
Tell me everything. How did it go?
They brought her in wearing the orange jumpsuit, handcuffs and all. She looked completely destroyed, like she hadn't slept in days.
Was she still defiant?
Not at all. Completely different person. Head down the whole time. Wouldn't look at anyone.
Her parents there?
Back row. Wouldn't even look at her. Her mom was crying silently. Dad just stared straight ahead, stone-faced.
And the judge?
Judge Williams was brutal. Called it one of the most calculating cases of fraud he'd ever seen. Said the cold-blooded manipulation showed sociopathic tendencies.
Wow, what was the final sentence?
5 years, the maximum. No possibility of early release, plus financial restitution to all victims.
5 years. That's more than we expected.
The falsified medical documents pushed it into felony territory, and doing it to 4 different victims made it a pattern of criminal behavior.
What about her defense?
Pathetic. Tried to claim mental health issues, said she was crying out for help. Judge wasn't having any of it.
I bet. And restitution.
Full tuition repayment to you and Thomas. Career damage compensation to all 4 victims. Around $425,000 total.
She'll never be able to pay that.
Exactly. She'll have debt forever, just like she tried to do to all of you.
Did she speak?
Barely could. Kept breaking down. Tried to apologize. Said she never meant for it to go this far.
What about my statement?
The prosecutor read every word. Courtroom was completely silent. Even the reporter stopped typing. When he got to the part about you living in your car...
Good. I wanted everyone to understand the real damage she caused.
They did. Even her lawyer looked uncomfortable.
Kevin's statement?
Powerful. He described finding you, how destroyed you were, how this wasn't just about scholarships, but about stolen dreams.
And Amber's reaction?
Completely broke down. When Kevin described your situation, full sobbing, had to call a recess.
Too late for tears.
That's exactly what the judge said. Tears now don't undo the damage you've caused. Actions have consequences.
Did the media cover it?
Massively. Every major outlet. ESPN had a reporter there. Sports Illustrated.
Any final drama?
When they announced the sentence, she collapsed, just fell to the floor, crying hysterically, begging for mercy, calling out to her parents, who just walked out.
That's harsh.
They're ashamed. Can you blame them?
Not really. And then?
Bailiffs had to help her up. She kept saying, please, 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 as they led her away.
Is it wrong that I feel nothing? No satisfaction, no anger, just nothing.
That's healing. The opposite of hatred isn't satisfaction. It's indifference.
I guess I am, finally.
Marcus, I don't know if you'll read this, but I had to try. It's been a month since sentencing, and I've had a lot of time to think.
I'm surprised you reached out. Didn't expect to hear from you again.
They give us limited email access. For good behavior, I've been trying to stay out of trouble.
What do you want, Amber?
I don't know. To apologize, maybe? To explain? To just talk to someone who knew me before?
I don't think I ever really knew you. The real you.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I didn't even know myself. It's awful here, Marcus. I'm scared all the time. The other inmates found out why I'm here. They hate me.
Actions have consequences. That's something I had to learn the hard way. Because of you.
I know. I'm so sorry. For everything I did to you. I never thought it would go this far.
You did it 4 times. To 4 different athletes. That's not a mistake. That's a pattern.
I was messed up. I know that's not an excuse. But I was so desperate for control. For attention. I didn't think about the damage I was causing.
I lived in my car for 3 months. After losing my scholarship. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. I'm so sorry, Marcus.
My father worked double shifts. To try to keep me in school. Had a heart attack from the stress. Did you know that?
Oh God. No, I didn't know.
That's the real damage you caused. Not just lost scholarships, but destroyed families, shattered dreams, real human suffering.
I think about it every day. Every night when I try to sleep, I see your face, and Kevin's. And the others?
Good, you should.
Is there any way you could help me? Write a letter to the parole board? Say you forgive me. It might reduce my sentence.
Are you serious right now? After everything you did, you're asking me for help?
I know it's asking a lot, but I'm desperate. My life is over. My family has disowned me. I have nothing left.
I've moved on with my life. Full scholarship at Stanford now. NBA scouts at every game. ESPN calling me the comeback story of the year.
I'm happy for you. Really, you deserve good things.
Meanwhile, there's a new law being proposed. Amber's Law, they're calling it, requiring verification of all accusations against students. Before any disciplinary action, your legacy will be protecting others from people like you.
I'm going to be in here for 5 years, while everyone else moves on. What am I supposed to do after? With a felony record? No education? No family?
That's something you should have considered before deliberately trying to destroy 4 lives. Your future was in your hands, just like ours were.
Please, Marcus, I'm begging you. Help me, for old times' sake.
You tried to destroy my future because you couldn't control me. Now I'm thriving, and you'll be remembered as nothing but a cautionary tale. This is the last time you'll ever hear from me.
Marcus, please. Don't leave me like this. Please. Marcus, I'm begging you.